Hey folks, it's Echo here. Welcome to my first attempt at the 3x3 challenge. For those unfamiliar, Glock 9 issued a challenge of creating a base that is 3x3. You can use any materials, traps, or otherwise, but you cannot step out of the base once the Horde Night begins. In terms of character level, he set the character to level 69 and then set the day to right around day 100 to give you a game stage of 165. The last time I tried one of Glock's challenges, my 5x5 went awry. It was a total train wreck. The second one through was a success, but 3x3 is a lot smaller to work with. So you know the settings. Let's do a quick tour of the base so you have an idea how it functions and then hop into Horde Night. So first off, I do have some lighting arrays around the edges. It's just to provide illumination during Horde Night so you can see things a little easier. Also, I'll mention that everything here is built out of steel, following the same kind of pattern that Glock used. Before we go upstairs, I'll also note that this is the grenade chute that I'm going to reference just in a second. So the grenades will end up dropping right about here, which isn't directly at the bottom of the stairs, but is within enough blast radius to hit the zombies as they fall and run back around to climb up the ladder. So the zombies are going to path up this way. They're going straight into a dart trap that's shooting through a 3D truss block. Then they're going to have to make their way along this pretty narrow edge here, hugging the corner. A lot of them are going to fall off. As they round the corner, they're going to approach you in your fighting position, so I'll be nestled nicely in this little box back here. So from here, I can shoot them as they round the corner. Additionally, they're going to get tagged by this SMG turret that will shoot them the moment it gets visual line of sight there. I also have access to the dart trap up here through another 3D truss, which is important for two reasons. Number one, I can reload during Horde Night. And number two, I don't have places here for a switch due to the compact nature of things, so I'm actually going to grab the signal off of this once Horde Night starts and connect it right there, and that'll start the dart trap firing. So if this fighting position falls for any reason, we'll head to the next one. But one last thing to note as I'm here, this is the grenade chute I mentioned before, so you just huck them down here. There's a half plate across here, which doesn't allow you to fall through. Additionally, that half plate stops you from falling out the side, and you've got a little bit of protection from cops on the side here. So next up from there, if you fail that position, you'll basically U back around in the opposite direction, and you could keep going up and around like this. So once you get to here, again, you hop in here, get back in here, close yourself in, and you're ready for the same fighting position, just a level up. So nothing else to talk about here other than the next level above, which is simply where we have the power. So this is where the generator provides power all the way down. It connects from this one out to the SMG turret on the backside and from that one to the one below. All right, let's jump into a horde here. I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit scared because we tried this live on stream and it was a hot mess. As the last review of settings here, we're going to go with insane difficulty. 64 zombies, all nightmare run speeds, and then we're gonna look at 165 for the game stage, which is what Glock had it set to when he did his run. So we've crossed over 2200 and now we're just waiting for our friends to arrive. Ladies and gentlemen, the 3x3 is open. Come on in. You're not going to get me, Kappa. Let's drop some grenades down here, see how this works out. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. So the one thing I'm noticing is that a lot of the zombies are falling off the side, so I hope they're not completely destroying the edges of the base below. Oh, here comes our first demo. See if we can focus on some headshots. And first demo is down. Folks, I am pleasantly surprised here. The pathing is gorgeous. They're coming right up around the corner. Those wedge tips thin them out and make it a little bit easier to deal with them one by one. So they've done almost no damage to the fighting position up here. And this grenade chute seems to be doing good work. I assume that it's at least weakening some of the zombies at the bottom. And then this 3D truss block at the top allows me to catch them just as they come around that corner before they even get a shot on me. So I'm still at max health right now, doing good. All right, let's toss another one down and light them up. Oh, man. All right, let's get some quick repairs in here. Look at this, folks. Everything's still above 9K health. We're almost to midnight, and the zombies have offered up almost no challenge whatsoever. There's another demo down. If we make it through the night, This might become my favorite new base in terms of creating an outpost that's small in stature but can hold up. Oh, man. Okay, there we hit midnight, so another 4 hours to go. So the thing that's working really well here is that as the zombies kind of come up around the corner, half of them just launch themselves off. They have to slow down a little bit to make it to you. And it doesn't look like they're actually attacking the foundation. I believe it was Cautious Pancake that did a video and talked about how a certain height, if they fall, they don't go into rage mode when they hit the bottom. And that seems to be the case that we're seeing here. I'm going to speed things up a little here for some of these sections where we're not experiencing any major threat. I'll slow it back down if I get into some precarious... Oh, speaking of which, there's the first demo we had go off. No major damage that I can see. Probably a lot lower down. He at least fell off the front, so he didn't hit the entirety of the front fighting position here. We'll keep dropping a healthy dose of grenades down at the bottom and try to thin them out. My one concern of this base is when we get to the end of Horde Night here, if we have too many zombies cycling, we're going to end up in an endless loop trying to get rid of the screamers. For now, all we can do is be really aggressive when we see the zombies come up and make sure that we're tagging them with a shotgun, and then continuously keep this thread of grenades down at the bottom to thin them out. That dart trap is actually doing some good work weakening them up as well. The SMG turret is still in pretty good shape. Let's check repairs again. Not too bad. There's another demo. Another demo gone. I am shaking, folks, because I honestly, I did not expect this to go this well at all. My first design was just a total mess. The zombies blew through really quick. I didn't have a method for slowing them down. And the real trick to this 3x3 challenge, as well as the 5x5, is how to slow the zombies down without having them shift into rage mode and destroy the foundation of the base. We've got 1 hour left here, and I think we may have found the magic formula. Get out of here, buddy. Oh, man. Oh, look at him just hanging on. Sorry, Mo, not today. Not today, sir. All right, let's keep thinning them out as we approach that 4 o'clock threshold. Like I said, we gotta head downstairs and clear them out as fast as... Oh, where's... Damn buzzard. All right, got rid of him. Just a few minutes left and we're clear. Goodbye, Mo. Oh, folks, that is success. Let's go ahead and turn off the dart trap here. We're gonna have to disconnect it. That's the only way. Let's take a look around and see how much damage was done. This is where I'm really curious about. So initial views here, I don't see a ton of damage. Just a little bit here. Oh, look at all the loot though. Sadly, just a test world, but looks like the ladder didn't take much damage at all either. So overall, this is pretty low risk, folks. So if you're interested in checking out this base block by block, I will have this available on my Patreon. I'll have that linked below. And if you enjoyed the video, drop a like and tell me what you thought about the base or things that you may have done differently with it. And also one other thing I'd like to hear is if you're curious to see how this would hold up against a day 7000 max 720 game stage horde. Because I'm kind of tempted to run it, but you let me know. Hey folks, it's Echo here. I hope you enjoyed my take on the 3x3 challenge. I had a blast with this one. Thank you, Glock 9, for putting this together. This is going to be one of my last videos of Alpha 20. I cannot wait to see everyone over on Alpha 21. Huge thanks to my patrons over here. Thank you so much. And much love to everyone. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.